young elite from a top company. It's a good thing I dumped you, a poor owner of a third-rate company.
That's good for you. Congratulations. I never thought I would get such a condescending comment from my ex at the wedding. But the next moment, her face would turn pale. My name is Kohei Itoi. I met my ex, Akemi, when we were in college.
Kohei, you're a college student and you're building a company? Amazing!
No, I'm not that amazing. I liked app games so much that I created my own games and started running my own business. When I told everyone about it, I was approached by Akemi, who was famous for her beauty.
Now my future is set as a CEO's wife. Good, very good. My plan seems to be going well.
What? What's that?
It's nothing. Hey, you want to hang out with me? I have a movie I want to see.
Looking back now, there were signs that Akemi was a dangerous woman, but at the time, I couldn't see it. A year after we started dating, Akemi's attitude changed in a very obvious way. It was when I released my first RPG game after starting my own company. It was a work I was very proud of, but... oh no, it's not being downloaded as much as I had expected. I was shocked when I saw the results. The reviews were all scathing, and my first game app was a complete failure.
Huh? Failed? What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to humiliate me?
Well, sorry. I mean, why are you so angry?
Of course I'm angry. I have a plan for my life. Get married in my late 20s. My husband makes at least 10 million yen a year. Living on the top floor of a tower. I'm going to lead a luxurious life while continuing to look down on the housewives in my neighborhood.
Well, that's a very concrete plan, but the motive is too evil.
Shut up! And your annual income turns out to be low? Oh, I've wasted a whole year. I'm dumping you now. I mean, if you can't make the first product work, you'll never succeed. You're not a good manager either, so just quit the company.
Akemi. And so she left me with a mocking smile on her face. Damn, that's frustrating. But maybe she's right that I'm not talented. It started out as a hobby. Ever since I was in junior high, I wanted to make an ideal game, and I was able to make that dream come true. But I was naive. Even if I could get the game out into the world, it would be meaningless if it didn't sell well. The reality is harsh. I might not make it, just when I was about to give up.
Hello, Itoi.
Hamada-san? Her name is Mina Hamada. We belong to the same extracurricular club, but she's a very plain girl and I have rarely talked to her. So I was a little surprised when she talked to me. What's the matter?
Oh, actually, I played a game that you made the other day.
Oh, really? Do you play games like that?
Yes, I'm quite a nerd.
Whoa, I didn't know that. So, what do you think? The game I made.
Well, there are too many bugs. It made me think you started the development without much planning.
Ugh.
And the story is also full of inconsistencies. To be honest, I couldn't immerse myself in the story.
Ugh. Ugh. Hamada-san is surprisingly harsh. I guess I don't have the talent to make RPG games, even though that's what I wanted to make the most.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just got carried away. It's my bad habit to criticize things too much. When it comes to games, I'm the kind of person who argues until the wee hours of the morning with anonymous players. Only online, though.
I think it's better not to tell people about that side of you.
Ah! What did I say? Please pretend you didn't hear that.
She's more unique than I thought.
So, I've seen the reviews of your game.
Oh, they are terrible, aren't they? But that's the user's honest opinion. I guess people just don't want someone like me making games.
But their slandering is over the top. So I fought the haters, you know. Until the morning.
How much does she fight day and night? She must be one hell of a fighting tribe online.
There were a lot of interesting things about the setting and the structure, so I don't want you to give up. So, will you let me help you develop games?
Oh, Hamada-san, you can make games?
Actually, I studied programming on my own because I wanted to make my own games. But I didn't have the courage to start by myself. That's why it's really great that you have the energy to take action.
Hamada-san, I get it. I'll give it another try. Her words gave me courage when I was on the verge of losing my confidence. And so, I decided to work with her to create an RPG game once again from scratch.
The quality of the story is important. Let's think of ways to create small riddles and other ways to keep people from getting bored. Also, let's upgrade the game engine you're using. It's going to be easier to find the cause of bugs, and you can reduce the production time.
I see. I'm really learning a lot.
The other important thing is the character. This heroine looks somewhat like Akemi, doesn't she?
I wasn't aware of it, but, are you somehow angry about that?
I'm not, but let's change the heroine to someone who wears glasses and looks plain at first glance, but is actually an online debater.
Isn't that way too unique? I'm sure everyone will make a joke out of it.
That's not true. I've already thought of the winning line. That's just your personal opinion, isn't it?
Is that really gonna be a good winning line? For some reason, things got heated over the heroine, but here, I used the president's authority to reject her idea with all my might. And so the development of the game proceeded. After all, the plan proceeds more smoothly with two people. However, when Akemi heard that I was working on the game again, she made fun of me.
I told you you have no talent, but you're still working hard? And you're making it with that plain-glassed Hamada-san? You two shady guys should get married together. Bye-bye.
Damn, that's frustrating, hey, Hamada-san?
Marriage, huh?
Hamada-san?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have a habit of fantasizing easily.
As expected of you. But I'm sorry. It's my fault she made fun of you too.
And don't worry about it. No matter what she says, I'm having the time of my life right now.
With Hamada-san's support, a year and a half later, we were finally able to complete the game.
Finally, we've come this far. I'm about to cry now.
Thank you so much, Hamada-san, for getting us this far. But I wish I met you sooner.
Well, that's because you were dating Akemi-chan at that time.
Her voice was too low to be heard, but she was filled with a sense of accomplishment after getting the job done. Then the game was released, and we learned the results later. Today, several years later, I'm at Akemi's wedding. Apparently, she married an elite employee of some tech startup. I really didn't want to go, but I received an invitation, so I had no choice but to attend.
What do you think? As I declared, I got this guy in his late 20s, living in a tower and making 10 million yen a year. I was right to dump you as soon as I could.
Seriously, this girl never changes.
By the way, is that Hamada-san, the plain glasses girl, still with you? That woman disgusts me. I went to the trouble of inviting her to my wedding, but she turned me down, saying she had work to do.
Oh yeah, she did have something she couldn't miss.
Oh, well, that's okay. I got the congratulatory money anyway, and the venue was going to get gloomy if she were here anyway.
Listen to what I'm saying. You can talk bad about me, but not about her.
Oh, what's the matter? Don't tell me you have the hots for that girl. You're a sucker for weird things. I never understood what she was thinking. She's always grinning while looking at her phone.
Well, that hasn't changed, but she's the most serious, hardworking, respectful person than anyone else. So, when you badmouth someone like her, I'm not gonna keep quiet.
What the? Ugh, you're just a poor manager of a third-rate company, though. You don't make much money anyway, do you? Even in the same tech industry, this guy's income is much more stable and promising than you. Come on, you should tell him your salary.
Akemi, don't you know this person?
Huh? What? This guy's a loser, that's all.
What are you talking about? This person is a famous president with an annual income of 100 million yen.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. We've just met and the first thing I talked about is your income. But more importantly, I never expected to meet you, sir, on such an auspicious day. I am Yuta Kawasaki, a system engineer at eGator. Oh, you're from eGator. Well, thank you for doing business with us all the time. Oh, please, thank you. Actually, I'm a big fan of your games. So, I am really honored to meet you.
Wait a minute. What? You two know each other?
President Itoi is the creator of an RPG game that became a huge hit a few years ago. So eGator has tied up with President Itoi's company since last year. Thanks to that, we're making huge profits. Yes, the RPG app game that Hamada and I created together was a great hit. It was soon released for overseas markets as well, resulting in over 500 million downloads. It has now become a series and one of the most famous RPG apps of all time.
What? So you mean Kohei created an amazing game after that? Did I, by any chance, miss out on the golden opportunity?
She suddenly started to get deranged. But still, I never thought Akemi was married to an employee of a partner company. I felt some kind of a strange fate.
Hey, Yuta, you should build your own company now. And you have to make $1 billion a year.
What are you saying? There's no way I can become better than Itoi-san.
No! I want money! I want to look down on people!
What is this bride making a fuss about on such a big day? A few months later, Akemi and Yuta-kun seemed to have divorced. Well, who would want a wife like that? But what's more surprising was what happened after that. Akemi? This is my company, remember?
Let's start over again. Make me a rich woman.
You're way too scary. It was when Akemi, who was pressuring me to get back with her, was scaring me.
Stop! Don't get any closer to him. Who is this beautiful woman? Wait! Hamada-san? It's been a while, Akemi-chan. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to your wedding. I'll try to make it next time. Ugh! What a sarcasm. You've changed your look a lot, huh? You thieving cat! You're the one who dumped him. Anyway, if you go any closer to him, I'll call the police. You bitch!
It seems Hamada's words gave her a final blow, and Akemi disappeared in frustration. Since then, I hear she has been on an aimless journey in pursuit of a billionaire.
Would you have a chat with me? Huh? Wait, why are you ignoring me?
And of course, no man will take such a woman as a bride. It's pathetic what happens to a woman who only wants money from men. Here, Yuta-kun, it's done. Oh, whoa, thank you very much. Your grilled meat is exceptional. Meanwhile, my company is continuing a tie-up with a company that Yuta-kun is with, and the business is going well. We've also become friends and attended barbecues held at my company. And Yuta has recently been getting along well with a girl who works at my company. We both fell for the wrong girl, but I sincerely wish him happiness. By the way, what about you, President Itoi? About what? It's obvious, isn't it? I'm talking about your wedding with Hamada-san. What? What are you surprised at? You've been together for years. You should make up your mind. No, well, I'm not quite ready yet.
How long are you going to make me wait?
Mina.
I've had a crush on you for a long time. And I confessed my feelings to you and we finally got together. Are you going to make me say it again?
Whoa, I get it. Mina, please marry me.
Yes, Let's be happy together.
Yeah! Hooray! And so Mina and I got married, and my employees gave us their blessing. I am the one I am today thanks to Mina. She believed in my talent more than anyone else, and that's why I was able to get back on my feet even when I failed. I sometimes feel insecure about running a big company, but with her, I'm sure I'll be able to keep on moving forward. Happy 60th birthday, Mom.
Thank you, Tatsuya.
I'm Tatsuya Sakakibara, 30 years old. Today is my mother's 60th birthday celebration, and we're at a fancy French restaurant in Tokyo.
It's a really nice restaurant, isn't it, Yu-chan? Thank you very much, Yuriko-san. I'm so happy to be able to celebrate with you.
Her name is Yu Sakiyama, 30 years old. She's my girlfriend. She's good friends with my mother, who takes care of her like a daughter. So, we decided to celebrate her 60th birthday at a fancy French restaurant where Yu works.
This is a gift from me. Wow, are you sure? Yu-chan, thank you so much. No problem. I've been indebted to you for a long time. Oh, Ta-chan, by the way, this wine is our recommendation.
Let's see. Oh, how expensive! Are you trying to bankrupt me?
You can't even afford this much?
Are you an idiot? I'm just an ordinary office worker. While you and I were arguing, we had a snickering voice from somewhere, as if they were making fun of us.
That food is gonna taste bad when peasants are around.
Yeah, just look at them. I can tell they're peasants.
What? Are you talking about us?
Who else is there besides you guys? Everybody else is wearing expensive brands. It's just you guys, man. You're the only ones dressed in no-name brands.
I don't know why you came here. You can't even order 100,000 yen wine.
You guys.
No, calm down, Tatsuya.
I was about to attack him, but you stopped me. What about the brand? You have no idea how much this say means to me. I'm an only child in a family of 3 with my father and mother. My father worked for a small company, and my mother was a nurse.
Papa, Mama.
We weren't rich, but my parents both worked, so we lived happily without any inconvenience. But when I was in kindergarten, my father had a stroke and died suddenly.
Hey!
Even at a young age, I remember thinking how easy it was for someone who was so healthy to pass away. I remember feeling indescribable. My life alone with my mother had just begun. My mother was working hard while raising me, who was still very young. Okay.
Tatsuya, it's Yu-chan. Oba-chan, good morning. Good morning, Yu-chan. Thanks for picking Tatsuya up every day. We live in the same apartment, so it's okay. You're so reliable.
Okay.
I'm going to be Ta-chan's wife in the future.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'll do it.
So let's walk hand in hand all the time.
You and I lived in the same apartment and have known each other since little. We went to school together every day.
Ta-chan, let's go home.
Okay. See you tomorrow. Okay, bye.
Oh, they're playing soccer. There's Kaskun and the others. I didn't know they were in a club. Ta-chan, don't you want to play soccer with them?
Yeah, I do.
Then ask your mom. She'll let you play.
Okay.
Here you go. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Sorry about that. I was working late.
It's okay. I was playing at Yu-chan's.
Oh, I owe them big time.
Hey, Mom.
What is it? Oh, sorry. It's a call from the hospital. Hold on a sec. Yes, hello? Yes. Okay. Yes, excuse me. Sorry. So what was that?
It's nothing. This hamburger steak is delicious.
Oh yeah? It's ready-made.
Tastier than usual.
Ugh, kids can be so cruel sometimes.
I grew up quickly and went on to junior high and high school. As you and I became adolescents, we became less and less involved. We went to different high schools, and I didn't see you as much as I used to.
Tatsuya, where have you been for 2 days? You haven't returned my calls. I was worried about you.
I'm not a kid anymore.
You could have at least contacted me to let you know where you were, you know. Tatsuya!
I think I was frustrated because I wanted to grow up as soon as possible, but couldn't. Thank you very much. Sakakibara-kun, you may go home. Yes, thank you. Thank you for working so much this month. I'll be counting on you next month too. Yes, thank you. Good night. I've saved up quite a lot. Well, it's no wonder. I've been working part-time so much. I've been playing games at my friend's house all the time and haven't used any money. I guess I can start living on my own now.
Welcome home.
Yeah. Why are you up? You have work tomorrow, right?
I've been waiting for you.
I told you you don't have to. I'm already 18. Don't treat me like a kid.
I got a call from your teacher. She said you submitted your application for a job.
Yeah.
Why are you looking for a job? Are you trying to help with our finances?
I don't want to study anymore. That's all.
I'm sorry.
Why are you crying?
It's my fault. I made you get into the habit of holding back.
I'm not holding back. Don't assume things.
When you were in elementary school, your good friend Kazku was in the soccer club, right? You wanted to join too. I knew that.
What?
His mother told me I should let you join. But I had just lost your dad at the time and I couldn't afford it. I couldn't tell you. I'm sorry I couldn't let you do what you wanted to do. Here,
What's this?
a savings account for you. It's not a lot, but I think it's enough to go to a public university.
I don't need it.
I know that degree isn't everything, but I also don't want you to narrow your choices any further. If you haven't decided what you want to do yet, you don't have to force yourself to decide. I know you're trying your best to become independent as soon as possible, but it's okay, you still have time. It's okay for you to rely on me.
I want to.
Huh?
I want to be able to work abroad. That's why. I want to learn English.
That's great! That's so nice. Go to school and study.
Thank you.
Tatsuya, thank you.
With my mother's encouragement, I studied hard and entered the university of my choice. I had a coming-of-age ceremony and was reunited with you after a long time.
Hey, Tachan!
You? I was honestly surprised to see how beautiful she was.
It's been a long time. I haven't seen you since we graduated from junior high. I moved to a new apartment too.
How have you been?
Yeah, I've been fine. How's your mom?
She's good. I think she'll want to see you.
Oh, I want to see her too. Give me your number. See ya. I'll text you later.
Okay. After this day, me and you started seeing each other again. My mother and you reunited too, and before we knew it, we started dating. After that, calm days continued. I graduated from university and got a job in a trading company, albeit a small one. Sakakibara, I need you to make a quote for our client. Quick! Yes, I'm on it! I felt my mother's greatness even more when I started working. It's hard enough just to work, but raising a child on top of that is something I can't even imagine now. I am so grateful to my mother.
Oh my, Yu-chan, you're here. Hi, Yuriko-san. I was off today, so I came. I'm glad you're here. You always help me prepare dinner. You can come anytime. Tatsuya's not good at housework.
I can do it if I try. I just don't do it.
If you don't do it, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
But you must be tired working until this late. It's okay. Work is my hobby.
But honestly, don't you think it's time to start thinking about a new husband or something?
Well, if there is something good. But I don't think a 60-year-old grandmother like me will ever find a good man.
Oh, I see. You're getting that old now, huh?
Hey, that's so rude. Isn't it nice to be 60? If you don't mind, let us celebrate at the restaurant I work.
Oh, that'll be nice. You've never been there, have you?
But that restaurant is very expensive, isn't it?
Don't worry about the money. I've got quite a bit of savings from high school too.
Besides, Besides, I'll serve you lots of freebies. Oh, both of you. Thank you.
Hey, why are you crying? Isn't it too early?
When you get old, you become weepy, you know? I'm looking forward to it.
What is it with these people? It's a celebration of my hardworking mom. I was struggling to contain my anger.
I'm very sorry, sir. Please refrain from making such remarks to other customers.
What? This place has gone down in class after not coming here for a while. Don't you think, Mina?
I really think the level of the waitstaff has lowered as well. Let's stop coming here. I'm very sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
Why are you guys being so bossy?
Well, people with no class are rough with their words too. Of course we are the boss. We are customers, and the rank of a customer is determined by money.
Money?
That's right. I'm saying that the level of our contribution to this restaurant is different from yours. If it were me, I could order that bottle of wine without hesitation.
Tell me, does the law say having more money gives you more rights?
That's exactly the line of a small fry. The one with no money barks like a dog.
What did you just say?
There's a huge difference in social status between you and me. I am the president of that Lavkoi group, you know? I shouldn't even be breathing the same air as you low-lives.
Lavkoi group?
Did you get scared? It's too late to apologize now and ask for forgiveness.
Lavkoi group is a big group of companies. Hearing that story, my mom started making a phone call.
Hey!
You've offended someone you shouldn't have offended.
What?
The next day.
Damn, the chairman always calls me so urgently. What does he think I am? Excuse me, sir. What? You guys are from yesterday. Why?
Hello? Surprised? Suddenly, the rude guy from yesterday was summoned to the chairman's office of Lavkoi Group. And as he saw me and my mom were in the chairman's office, he seemed confused. Sorry for calling you out so suddenly, Igarashi-kun.
Oh, no problem. But I don't get what's going on.
I guess not. But you are acquainted with these two, right?
Yes. We met yesterday at the restaurant, right?
Yes, you treated us well.
Why are you here?
Well, that's a natural reaction. Explain it to him, Mom.
Then if I may, my name is Yuriko, wife of the chairman.
Huh? Wife? Didn't the chairman's wife pass away some years ago?
Yes, she did. I have not yet officially announced it, but...
Yuriko is my second wife.
Second wife?
Yuriko was my charge nurse when I was in the hospital until recently. I was impressed by her dedication and hard work, that I decided to take her as my wife. After many rejections, though.
Well, to become the wife of the chairman of a major corporation, of course I got perplexed.
What is there to be perplexed about? Are you saying that you can't feel my love?
Hey!
Ahem.
Oh. Well, apologies. Igarashi-kun, you apparently insulted my wife yesterday at the restaurant. You said something about the food tasting bad when peasants are around or something.
No, I never said that.
Oh! You did, didn't you? My son was taking the trouble to celebrate me, and you ruined that feeling.
Oh, it's just that I didn't know who you were at the time.
It is very unfortunate. This is nothing personal. I don't think someone like you, who is arrogant depending on who you are dealing with, can lead an organization.
From now on, I will change my mind and devote myself, so...
As of today, I'm removing you from your position as the CEO.
Oh, no, Chairman! That's too much!
You need to repent for your actions and start over from scratch. By the way, my son, Tatsuya, is brilliant and fluent in English. We were thinking of expanding overseas soon. I recruited him to be in charge of the overseas business division. This too had yet to be announced. I'm sorry we couldn't work together, Mr. Igarashi.
Damn!
Thus, Igarashi was dismissed from his position as CEO. Rumor has it that he was also dumped by that woman Mina who was with him. She was a former clerk at Igarashi's company, and it seems she was dating him for his money. She had no job herself, so I heard that she is now living by selling her expensive brand items. Sakakibara-san, can you help me with this? Let's see. I've been appointed as the head of the overseas business division of the Lavkoi Group. I'm busy but having fun working overseas, which is what I've always wanted to do. You've become the wife of the chairman now. Why can't you just relax now?
Working is my hobby, so I don't mind. Besides, I want to continue helping people.
Mom continued to work even after she remarried. I think she's the coolest person I've ever met. Mom, I'm getting married to you.
Oh, don't give her any trouble, okay? Be happy.
I will. I'll definitely make her happy. I'm a lucky guy. I think it's all thanks to you.
Tatsuya, it's because of you that I was able to do my best. Thank you.
Even when I was a student who couldn't afford anything, I was happy. It might be better to have money, but I was happy because I felt the love of my mom. From now on, I'll build a new family. When my child is born, I'll give them plenty of love, just like my mother did for me. Whoa, so this is a Hostess bar. I'm Shoriseki, 28. Today, I'm with my clients at a Hostess bar for the first time in my life. I'm kinda scared of everyone here. They look so greedy. I'm already scared of this place. Excuse me, here comes Ryo-san. The guy leads a girl to my side, but when the girl sees me, she puts on a blatant scowl.
Wow, seriously? You look poor. I don't want to serve you. You're gonna have to earn some money before you come here.
She's so frank. I didn't know Hostess bars could be this scary. The others are so focused on talking to the girls that they don't hear our conversation. They all have a creepy face that they don't usually show. Hostess bars are amazing. Sorry, I'm new to this kind of place. I try to talk to the girl named Ryo, but...
I don't care if it's your first time or not. People who don't have money shouldn't come to this kind of place. If you can't even afford one drink, why don't you just go home?
She said that and turned her back to me, and she forced her way into the conversation among the others. What am I supposed to do? This is hell. I'm completely left alone in a place I'm not used to. I feel so uncomfortable. I was thinking that I should just go home, or at least order a drink.
Are you drinking? Do you not like to drink?
The hostess girl sitting in the round chair opposite me spoke to me. Oh, me? I'm not a good drinker, but I do drink a little.
Oh, so it's not the alcohol that you don't like, but this kind of place?
What? No, it's not like that. It's just that I've never been to a hostess bar before. So this is your first time? But you certainly don't seem to be interested in this kind of place. Well then, Ira-chan, you make him a man.
Oh, am I good enough for you?
If it's you, he would be more than welcome. Actually, make me the man, not Seki-san.
Hey, you have a shiny ring on your ring finger, don't you?
Oh, so this is how a hostess girl keeps a distance with her customers.
You! What are you doing up until this hour? Don't tell me you're at a hostess bar again!
No way! I'm still desperately working!
Club Love Koi. That's what the GPS says.
GPS?
I knew it. You don't have to come back here forever!
Oh, hey! Wait a minute! Don't worry about me, so go home, okay? Sorry! The boss should be here in a minute! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! The guy bowed his head and left the bar in a hurry.
Well, may I sit next to you then?
Sure. Ira sat down in the empty space created by his leaving. I'm so nervous.
My name is Ida. This kind of place is quite nerve-wracking, isn't it? I was nervous at first, too.
Iris-san, even you were nervous?
Well, I am a human being, after all.
Oh, I didn't mean to be rude.
You're kind of cute.
I don't know what it is. She has a great sense of humor, but she also makes me feel at home. In just a few minutes, I was already drawn into Iris' world. There are kind people like Iris-san in Hostess Bar too, huh? Ryo-san still has her back on me. Seems not all people are like this. Why do you do this job, Iris-san? It's kinda surprising.
I have a day job, too, but I do this to earn money quickly. My family was not well off as a single-parent family, so I want to repay my mother.
Repay a favor?
Yes! My mother's secret dream is to open a cafe. So I wanted to save up the money to make that dream come true.
Iris-san, I felt bad that I had wrong prejudice against women who work in hostess bars. How nice of her to work for her mother's dream. Sorry for the delay. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, nice to meet you, handsome.
Oh. Just as a 60-minute time limit was about to end, a handsome man in a crisp suit came in. It was Hitoshi Nikaido, the president of our client company. Seki-kun, you're dressing so rough again. You should look sharp to be popular with the girls. Hello, President Nikaido.
Wow, so you're the president after all. Good looking and rich, aren't you perfect?
Ryo-san, who had been ignoring me until a few minutes ago, got excited as soon as President Nikaido arrived. I could tell that even the other hostess girls were taken aback by the change. Excuse me for interrupting. It's almost time. Do you want to extend the session? Oh, I see. It's already time.
No, I'm so sad. We haven't had a drink together yet.
Okay, let's extend it. And bring about 3 bottles of champagne and about 10 shots.
No way! Amazing! May I sit next to you, Nikaido-san?
Huh? Sure.
Oh, thank you.
Whoa, that's amazing. She's so forward to a handsome rich guy. As soon as Nikaido-san arrives, Ryo-san gets the spot next to Nikaido-san, and she's all over him. Well, let's drink as much as we can. Don't worry about the money. Just order what you want.
Yay!
Ugh, I feel sick. What the heck? You all are pretty weak drinkers, aren't you? No, you're too strong. We all got carried away as the president pushed us to drink more. An hour and a half later, there were corpses all around us. It was like a scene from Resident Evil. It can't be helped. Well then, I guess I'll get a bill now. Why is that guy okay even though he was drinking the most? Is he a monster? I was lying on the couch after drinking too much. Amazing. The sofa is so soft.
Are you okay?
What? I was surprised when I opened my eyes. I was so drunk that I didn't realize Iris-san had me on her lap. Whoa, I'm sorry.
Are you okay to jump up like that? How are you feeling?
Well, that just completely woke me up. Iris-san, are you okay after drinking so much?
I'm actually a really good drinker. I can drink as much as 3 elephant stomachs.
That's a difficult analogy. I get your point, though.
I'm just kidding. Well, you sound energetic, so I guess you're fine.
Well, here's another monster.
Ugh, disgusting.
Even the hostess girls have turned into zombies. Ryo-san in particular looks like she's about to throw up. Probably because she drank as much as Nikaido-san.
This is my business card.
Ah, okay.
Please contact me.
Ryo-san handed Nikaido-san her business card, but she must have reached her limit. She ran into the restroom, her heels falling off.
Oh, Chick. No. Please come again when you feel like it, Seki-san. I'll be waiting for you.
Yes, for sure. I'll come to see you. I'm sure she didn't hand me her business card so that I won't feel the pressure to come again. I caught a glimpse of her thoughtfulness and secretly vowed to come again. I left the bar even though I didn't want to.
We have a new customer!
2 months have passed in the blink of an eye. Neither Nikaido-san nor I had been able to show up here since that day. Then one day, Nikaido-san came to the bar for the first time in a while.
Jin-san.
Ryo-san was the first one to jump at his visit. She whispers to the waiter in the back.
Hey, let me sit over there.
What?
I sat next to him last time, so we'll have a better chance of getting more drinks if you keep me with him.
Okay, well, let's go then.
You ladies get it? That handsome CEO is my customer. If you take him, I'll kick your asses.
She warns the other hostess girls like that. They were blatantly frowning, but Ryo-san didn't seem to notice.
Excuse me, here comes Ryo-san.
Jin-san. It's been about 2 months. Do you remember me?
Ryo-san sits next to Nikaido-san after being guided by the waiter.
Oh, it's you. Of course, I remember you.
Oh, I'm so glad you remember me. But you didn't call me back at all. I missed you so much.
Huh? What made you think I would call you back?
What? Because you like me, right? You let me sit next to you the whole time last time.
You're really naive, aren't you?
Huh? What? What do you mean?
Excuse me, can you bring me someone other than this one? Nikaido-san stopped the passing waiter and said so.
What? Why?
Oh, there's another handsome guy coming, so please put a girl named Ira-chan on him. Yes, sir.
Hey, Jin-san, why can't it be me? There's no way any guy would turn me down.
As soon as the waiter leaves, Ryo-san takes a swing at Nikaido-san. Nikaido-san ignores her like she's not here, and calls out to someone who just entered the bar.
Oh, here he comes. Hey, over here.
Excuse me, sorry to keep you waiting.
Who's that? He's so cute.
Ryo-san was surprised. It's the same reaction as when Nikaido-san arrived late 2 months ago. Thanks for your great service the other day.
Huh? You before? But how could I forget such a handsome guy?
Don't you recognize him? He was with me last time I was here, but you ignored him.
Huh?
Yes, it's me who just came in. What's going on? Whoa, the air is tense.
I mean, you're a totally different person. Oh, you must be joking, Jin-san.
You really are superficial, aren't you? He may be careless about fashion, but he's just a rough diamond. Ryo-san was so amazed at how much I changed that she couldn't even speak.
Excuse me, here comes Ira-san.
Then, Ira-san came to her seat.
Oh my! I was wondering who called me. It's been a while, Seki-san.
Ira-san, I'm sorry. I said I'll definitely come, but 2 months have passed. Work has been so busy.
No problem. I'm really glad you came. You look really sharp today. Anything special?
Yes, I had a big presentation about the software that Nikaido-san and I developed together.
I see. So you are Ira-chan. I'm surprised you recognized Seki-san right away. You definitely are a nice person. No wonder Seki-san wanted to see you again. Hey, Nikaido-san. Seki-san, you're so naive when it comes to girls. Ira-san, you'd better get a hold of this guy. He's a genius engineer who's all over the news now. He's easily making more than 10 million yen a year. I hear a surprised voice behind me. It's Ryo-san.
You're kidding. He didn't look like that at all.
I really hate people like you who judge people by their looks. I heard the other day you ignored Seki-kun for looking poor. To be honest, I don't care about girls. I just like to entertain people around me. The gap between Nikaido-san's gentle smile and his harsh words froze everyone a moment. He always say that there are always people who just act nice but not inside, and that he hates those kind of people. I don't care if you're superficial, but at least act like a professional hostess girl, alright? So, goodbye to you! Nikaido-san smiles and waves to the stunned Ryo-san. Ah, before that, Nikaido-san grabbed Ryo-san's arm and whispered something to her. I'm actually the owner of this bar. Only the manager knows about this, but I don't think you're a fit here, so you don't have to come here anymore. I'll let the manager know too. Good night. I couldn't hear what he said, but I'm sure he said something outrageous. Ryo-san looked like she had her soul drained out of her, and she wandered off to the back of the bar. Sorry. I made the atmosphere worse. Today is the celebration of the success of our presentation, and the happy reunion of Ira-chan and the Seki-san. Let's all enjoy ourselves. Cheers! With Nikaido-san's help, we had a great time until the wee hours. By the way, Nikaido-san must have been sorry for the disaster last time. This time, no one turned into a zombie. That day, the manager officially told Ryo that she was fired, and she left the bar. The bar is at peace now since she left. She is still talked about at the bar because of how Nikaido-san scolded her with a pretty smile. Hey, Seki-san, the reputation of our software is really good. It's you who programmed it after all. Thank you, but it will get even better from here on out. I found some areas of improvement. You're really reliable. I'm counting on you. I continue to work with Nikaido-san, and thankfully, I'm very busy.
Good evening.
Me and Ira, or I by her real name, have started dating. I offered to help her raise money for her mother's dream, but she laughed and said that it's her job to do it. I fell in love with her all over again.
I have good news. I finally have enough money.
That's great! Congratulations!
So I'm quitting the Hostess bar. From now on, I'm going to be busy opening the Care with my mom. And I want to make more time with you.
I'm happy.
Me too. But I met you thanks to the Hostess bar, so I'm glad I worked there.
What you do to others will eventually come back to you. It's always important to be sincere with the person in front of you, whether at work or in your personal life. If you care for others, they will love you. And I want to continue to create such relationships around me, together with I.